Good morning. It's August 2024 and a couple of new launches are coming up. And some of my clients who buy new launches and sell at TOP are asking the question, which one will I buy? And is it easy to exit? And which one make the most money? So I wanted to do a quick video to study what happened before. Because of course Champak is coming, Emerald is coming, and a few other launches are coming. So what happened in the past? Like for example, if you look at Treasure Tampines, if you look at Riverside, and if you look at Momentum Park, right? All are three very large condominium developments, and at the time when they launched, all three have a different feel, but of course fully sold out, and now all of them make money on paper. But how is it going, right? So here are about 2,000 units for each one, right? So how is it going? Are they selling fast? Are they making money? So a quick review so that you understand when you are buying, whether in District 15 or Champak or so on, right? So here goes, right? So if you look at number of advertisement for Momentum Park, for Treasure, and also Riverside Residences, the number of advertisements for all sizes for Momentum Park is very high. It's 374 advertisements for sale. Then for Treasure also very high because big, 358, right? So 300 plus lah. The Riverside, right, actually only 105 advertisements for all sizes. So Riverside seems to be okay. The area look like less people selling. They make money, right? But how about transaction volume? Because how many sell also gives you an indication of how fast you can sell it. So Momentum is the slowest. So right now they only sold for the past 1 year 39 units, and Treasure 234 units. Very good. They sold a lot. But remember there are 358 for sale. Then Riverside, right, 129 sold already. So Riverside come out winner again because 105 advertising for sale currently, and in the past 12 months 129 sold. That means more sold than currently advertised. But if you look at Treasure, which a lot of people say, wow, very good, make a lot of money, or number one, whatever. The problem there is you have 358 people advertising for sale, but in the past 1 year, only 258 sold. So even though the volume is high, the number of people exiting is too much. So Treasure, if you have a unit at Treasure, probably it's going to take longer to sell. But Momentum, you look at Momentum, number of transactions only 39, but 374 people are selling. So if you bought something like Momentum on paper, you have money, but it's going to take much longer to exit. If you bought Treasure, on paper you make money, maybe more than Momentum. I think about there. But it's also going to take longer to sell because there's too many people selling, right? And then you look at Riverside, it looks okay, you probably can exit because number of advertisement is less than the past 1 year volume of transactions. So what does this message tell us? So when I'm buying, let's say I'm buying District 15 or Champak or Lakeside, I really got to think about 3 years down the road, 4 years down the road. When they TOP, how many people will sell and how many people will buy? So logically thinking, if you have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 units for sale, Lentor maybe 4,000 plus TOP at the same time, it's quite clear. For places like Lentor, it's going to take longer to sell because more people will come into the market. And is it a lot of people want to buy there? Compare that to maybe District 15? Not sure. District 15 also, the volume is very high. So Grand Diamond, Continuum or Emerald or so on, the volume is going to be high. And how many people are going to come in and how many people are actually selling. So also you get a feel that it's going to take longer to exit. Champak is a bit different because Champak look like the volume will be lesser than these other two clusters. And maybe less people want to buy, but maybe it will move faster compared to how many people are selling. So think about this. When you are buying a property to sell at TOP, supply is actually a very important factor. It should be one of the highest factor when you're talking about exit. So think about that carefully. Even though you make money on paper, think about when you want to exit. If you can exit in 5, 6, 7 years, then it's fine. It should be okay. Then think about other factors. But if you want to exit at 3, 4 years, and then move on to your next investment, then think very carefully about the number of supply in the area. So for me, Champak seems to stick out as a potential. Yeah.